We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Sonny Gray gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Winker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 2 hits in 7 tries. Fouled away. Gray has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ball. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 45 home runs now on the campaign. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Grounded to the right. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. high chopper to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Set to go now, Eugenio Suarez, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out our team leaderboard, we see that his total is good for second best on this Cincinnati ball club. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. Suarez stands at second with no outs. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Freddie Galvis. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 1 left for Cincinnati. Digging in, Russell Martin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Russell Martin.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Left center, base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Greg.
At the plate, Greg Maddux. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Hopped up. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Chipper Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Base hit into right center. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And this will get all the way to the wall now. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Strike called, now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher, Greg.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 8 runs already in this inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Castellanos the catch, tagging as the runner from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now in the box, Kenny Lofton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The pitcher.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. Acuna digs in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate now, Dale Murphy in there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to short. Galvis has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Albies is on the move. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Winker.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Nicholas Castellanos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Jones is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3.
Leading off to the Braves, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. De Leon, the former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 55.
Digging in once again, Russell Martin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Into the box, Greg Maddux. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones, and their runners at the corners now. 0-1 the count. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So far on the year, Moustakas is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
In there, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Murphy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Murphy.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back. Second base.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The first baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground to short. Galvis is there, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Mark Payton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2. Jesse Biddle enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In now, Russell Martin trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kenny.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lofton has swung his way to just over 2,500 career hits. Wouldn't be surprised to see another one here.
Yeah, and he finds himself with that number right there, reaching that milestone yesterday. He's well on his way to 3,000. But to be honest with you, there's only about 100 ball players that have ever gotten to the number.
And to score, the runner from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He swings and grounds it to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here. Settling in now, Jesse Winker. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Eugenio Suarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order, still looking up at a 13-0 score.
Leading off for Atlanta.
So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter number
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. Throw over to first. Runners back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Winker is there, 2 gone. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Striding in, Mike Moustakas. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the 1st strike. Galvis behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as this lead got even wider. In now, Greg Maddox.
Number 31.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Winker is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
now batting.
So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Kurt Casale will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. In is Joey Votto now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The Reds down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, man, so close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings? But